The age-old question, brain versus brawn, which is superior? Who will end up victorious? Well, we're gonna find out. I've created a perfect little world here, where we have one main island, one big island in the center, two basic islands, and then two starting islands, one for each gym club or the Brainiacs. So of course we have the gym club. They are giant, strong, a little bit, not the sharpest toolbox in the shed. Wait a second, that's me. And they're fast. But the Brainiacs, they're a little chubby, but they're geniuses. A little weak and a little slow, okay? But they're geniuses. Now, I think, listen, these guys are gonna be pretty strong, but I think being a genius is gonna make up for it. I mean, they're gonna be so smart. But we're gonna see what's gonna happen. We're also gonna turn off. Wait, never mind. Now, in real life, this is just for fun. This is just for fun. Listen, there's no shade thrown either way, because I'm not taking either side. I think it's important to stay in shape, work on yourself, see what you can do, and it's also important to stay in shape, work on yourself brain-wise, alright? Take care of your body, both your body and your brain. Like Thucydides once said, the society that separates its scholars from its warriors will have its thinking done by cowards and its fighting by fools. Alright? It's important to better yourself both mentally and physically. I just want to get that out there. I want to get that right, so we get the right framework. But now, let's see who's better, the gym rats or the Brainiacs. You know what I'm saying? It's just Worldbox. So let's check out Gym Club. We're gonna go ahead and get it started. I've started the time. It's gonna be ticking here. We got Glitcho, Obamali. Okay, really? Nabufu. Okay, listen. They haven't come up with the best names. Defod, Bulk, Yvpif, Ovivo. Okay, now these. Okay, I don't know why these names sound like smarter than these names, but they do. This guy's like, I'm Obama Lee. This guy's like, yes, I'm Ovivo. Of the Ovivo clan. Alright, let's take a deeper, closer look at these islands. So as you can see, we have the starter islands. They all have basic stones scattered around, but they have gold and iron towards this one mountain area. So that's on both sides, 2 gold per, and roughly the same amount of iron. Then we move on to the Savannah. The Savannah Island, it has stone and iron scattered around, 2 iron I believe, and there should be 1 gold per island. Yeah, I believe that's gold right there. Yep, that is. 1 gold per island, 2 iron per island as well, and 3 stone. So 1 gold, 2 iron, 3 stone on the Savannah Island. And then on the big island in the center, we actually, it's just iron and stone scattered throughout, except, oh no, the jungle's getting overgrown. Stop. Or not the jungle, the swamp's getting overgrown. Stop that. You're not supposed to be getting overgrown. It's supposed to be like a main thing in the, okay. I guess I need to turn off biome overgrowth. There we go. And there were supposed to be, okay, that spoiled a little of the plans, but here we go. There should be 3 gold per side. Alright, there we go. Also, we need to turn on, oh, that is on. And let's kick up the time a notch. We started at World Age 1. I made sure to keep it paused. I think it was a couple months ahead, but not like a year or something. Keep it paused while I built the world. This world is looking clean, can I just say. It's just our little test simulation area. Now the Brainiacs have immediately built towards their source of iron and stone, which is huge for them. They're going to have access to that early, and with that access, they're going to be able to build better structures, better buildings, but only if they unlock the knowledge first. Which, the main benefit we're going to see from the Brainiacs here is their knowledge. It's going to hopefully, if everything goes to plan, they're going to be able to soar ahead through knowledge, while Gym Club, bless them, are gonna be doing their best. And if they stop inheriting the traits, we're just going to give them a nice little dose of stupidity over here, and a nice little dose of geniusity over here. That's a word. Look it up. We have our first 2 kings. We have King Ashish, the Gym Club. Take a look at King Ashish, you know, he's not the brightest in the book, but, you know, that's fine. The brightest of the bunch, the brightest of the ball, but I don't know. He's not that intelligent, not that stewardly, okay, warfare, that's his most, and it's 2, and diplomacy is 1, so he's not the best, but he is swole. And then we got a Vivo over here. Ah, yes, a Vivo. He's a little on the weak side, but he's a genius. 12 intelligence, 10 stewardship, 5 warfare, 7 diplomacy. He may be able to lead the Brainiacs to victory. So we're going to turn off rebellions. So I want these two to just go at it. Which is going to be kind of an advantage for the gym club here, just because the fact that since they're not going to have any smart leaders, it's going to be easier for them to fall apart. But we're going to turn that off so they aren't falling apart. We want them to stay united. Right, if you take a look, as you can see, this is okay, we're going to rename their culture to Gym Bros. Oh, why did yeah, dude, Gym Bros. Gym Bros versus Brain Bros. There we go. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, and then the culture is going to be the same. Oh, we can make the culture Brainiacs. How about that? But as you can see, take a look. Gym Bros. 1.3 knowledge gain. It's not going to be that fast, but if we take a look over here, even though they're going to be physically weaker, they're going to be smarter. 4.8 knowledge gain. They're already accelerating. They got sharp axes, house tier 1, culture spread 1. So there could very quickly be a knowledge divide happening. Alright, even though their knowledge gain isn't quite as high, they are the first to found a new village. The Gym Bros are the first to found a new village. I think, okay, what is going on with Cheshibo here? He's a little demon. Okay, 0. Okay, listen, stupid's actually pretty detrimental as a stat. That's kind of crazy. Like, it's just destroying that intelligence stat so hard. I mean, it makes sense, I guess. But they're the first to find a new village, which is going to expand their population very quickly. And it's going to make up a little bit for the knowledge loss. When this village gets large enough to have a leader, it can help add to the knowledge gain of that culture. And there we go. We have our new village from the Brain Boys. Added the village of, okay, listen, now they're just coming up with random names just because they're smart, alright? Just because they think they're so smart, they can come up with these random names no one can pronounce. That's not okay. Okay, listen. They're just being mean to me just because I'm not smart like them, okay? Now, I think the main advantage of this knowledge gain is going to be the early access to boats. They haven't researched it yet, but they're gonna, I'm sure, they're like with 9.5 knowledge gain, they're just rocketing through these knowledges. And they're gonna be able to get the boats way earlier than the Gym Bros. We're just gonna let them expand early and quickly, which is why I'm very scared for them. That's why I maybe help the Gym Bros out a little bit. Because, I mean, they're not doing so hot in the knowledge department, let's be honest here. Okay, it is official. The Brainiacs now have access to transport boats, which means they're probably going to be colonizing some in other areas soon. Now let's check it on the Gym Bros. Yep, they're nowhere close enough. They're level 5, meanwhile, the Brainiacs are level 11. Okay, nearly double. That's alright, that's alright. The Brainiacs or the Brain Bros are the first to reach a new territory, and they've been met exactly with these hyenas that are murdering them upon landing. So that should keep them at bay, while the Gym Bros, they try their best to catch up technology-wise. If they keep trying to land here, they're gonna keep getting met with the same fate with these hyenas, unless they just send a crap ton of people. And I don't think they have the resources yet, too. They only have 1 dock, and we're gonna see where it goes. Now, if they land in the jungle area without these hyenas to stop them, or oxes, it's official. The both original kings, Avivo of the Brain Bros and Ashish of the Gym Bros, are dead. Now we're gonna have to see who becomes the new king to try and lead the people to victory 58 years into their reigns. We have King Yato. He's a little greedy, but wait, how is he a genius? Hold on. Okay, I'm having my mind blown right now. So we can see King Yuto, the gym bros. If we take a look at him, he's a genius as well as giant and strong. Now, I just thought I messed up because I've been dosing them with a little bit of stupidity to try and keep the trait pool up, right? And I just thought maybe I misclicked and gave them all genius by accident. But the thing is, we take a look at all these guys. I've dosed this guy with stupidity multiple times, but he doesn't care. Look at this. Boom, give him stupidity. He's still a genius. They have already given birth to the peak gym bro, training the body and the mind. He refuses to become dumber. I literally can't make him dumber. Now, I even give him short-sighted, but here's King Yahuiv. He's a genius as well, but I just can't believe. I'm not gonna kill him. He was born of his own volition. He came here from the gym bros. And I've done multiple things to put him down, but he's staying. He's living his best life out here. I don't know how he exists, but he does. He's an actual Chad. Yuto, dude. He refuses to be dumb. What in the world? Okay. Well, that's gonna bump their knowledge gain up to 5.5. Hopefully catch them up a little bit. I doubt it though, because we got 6.8 over here, but they're not as far behind as I thought they would be. They have not colonized any other islands, so their main advantage from getting it early is not being used yet. So we'll see what happens. Even though they do have more population, I'm trying to think of maybe just the area is larger, maybe I wasn't exactly equal, or maybe their houses are bigger. I don't know if that affects population or not. Alright, boom. We have our first new village onto a new land, which is Ahina. They finally made it onto the jungle island after dumping off their men here loads of times. They're finally colonized a new island. Sadly, if we take a look at the gym bros, they have not unlocked boats yet. They are about to unlock more knowledge gain though, which I do not believe the Genius clan, the geniuses, Brainiacs have, which could actually catch them up a little bit depending on how much it adds. Because with the current King Yato, they're not doing so shabby on knowledge gain. You know what I've decided? We need to make them be at permanent warfare. And also angry villagers should be on. We should really have them be at permanent warfare, so we get attacks going on, you know what I'm saying? So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to use the spite. They should declare war, and then after they declare war, we're gonna turn off diplomacy, so they can no longer make peace, so they're gonna be permanently at war. Well, this is awkward. I just realized I had kings and leaders and boats turned off, so that's why I was not seeing the boats going places. That makes a lot of sense. But we're actually seeing some troops load into this boat. Now, they are more technologically advanced. But of course, they are much weaker. So, this invasion could turn out pretty poorly. Right, invasion is, oh, no, they just, oh wait, what? They just dropped their units off from over here. Wow. Also, why is everyone on fire? What is going on? Their entire units, all their units just got lit on fire as soon as they landed. But they are causing a little bit of damage, but they're quickly being put down by the gym bros. The gym bro strength coming in clutch here. Or are they? Wait a second. Wait a second, you guys aren't strong or fast. There's still a few troops remaining, but that was a large army. Looks like they're finally, after, that was insane. That was a lot of troops. But they lost a lot of good people that day. It's finally happened. They finally unlocked transport boats. And they have troops loading. No, never mind. Oh, where's it going? They really need to get settled on a new land very quickly. They also need to take out their new land very quickly. They need to do a lot of things very quickly now that they just unlocked boats. Another dropship coming in from the Brainiacs. Let's see how much damage they're gonna do. How many people are they dropping off? They dropped off 1 battalion, not too many people. Hopefully the Gym Bros should be able to put it down quite easily. And it looks like they will be able to. They're already donezo. Capiche? Capisho? I don't know what's going on with the boat and the men. I think the boats maybe... Is people in it? I don't know what's going on. But the Brainiacs, they're becoming stronger and stronger, especially at this new village. If they can get enough troops onto it, and the King Owevo of the Brain Bros is dead. Now who will take his place? We have King Makahaha. Classic. He's fat, but he's strong. Okay. We're having some traits slowly filter out. I keep adding the traits back to make sure the traits are still in the pool. But some people, they defy the laws and they become something better. Some, mutations happen. Alright, the Gym Bros have dropped off some villagers onto the savannah, but they're gonna have to deal with all the oxes and the rhinos and the hyenas. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna end well. It looks like a lot of the villagers are dying. And yeah, it does not look like that landing went smooth at all. You would think, because they're so strong that it'll deal with, but there's just so many. The spawning, they just spawn so many rhinos and oxes in the savannah for some reason, like an absurd amount actually. Like a ridiculously absurd amount. It does look like the Brainiacs might be able to settle here on the Savannah Island. They're trying to get rid of all the hyenas, and there's not that many wildlife left, because I guess they've just been slowly killing them over the years. It's been a yearly process. Holy crap. The Gym Bros have dropped a massive army into the jungle island. Look at them. They're huge. There's so many of them. They're gonna come in right now to Ihana and lay waste. There's no troops here to defend. There's no troops here to defend. They're murdering the children. Massacring them. This is a huge blow to the Brainiacs. Look, the Ticker's timing up. It looks like they're bringing in some troops, but it's too late. They just left. Ahina is now part of the Gym Bro Club. And now, wait, those people in there, they're now Gym Bros. They've been converted. Now there is a small little village down here to the south in the jungle island. Oh my god. A brilliant play by the Brain Bros, baiting their king's been slain. The Gym Bros king's been slain. The Brain Bros baiting out the entire Gym Bro army into the jungle island just to lead a massive counterattack onto the gym itself. They have bows. They have plenty of weapons. But it looks like they're already out. It looks like I could have sworn there was so many. But I guess it just shows how strong the Gym Bros are. The villagers themselves have put a stop to that attack, even without the army. They did bring back some guys quickly, but they did do a lot of damage. As you can see, a lot of buildings are burned. A lot of the land is burned. But the Gym Bros should be able to recuperate. Especially with the influx of gold they're getting now. Brilliant play by the Brainiacs, but they didn't account for how weak they actually are compared to the Gym Bros. The Gym Bros who work out every day. I mean, they were not ready. The Gym Bros might be leading a strike onto Etursk, or no, it looks like they're heading back to the main island with their forces. After learning about what happened, they do not want a repeat of what happened. That's for sure. It would be great if they could kick the Brainiacs off, though. The island did not allow them to get more resources and stay stuck in their main island. Even though their technology advanced, it looks like they don't have enough of the resources to actually put that technology to use. If you've unlocked like silver and stuff, it doesn't matter if none of your troops are equipped with silver because you can't, because you don't have enough resources. New village Shigokiyo has been founded, Looks like the gym guys are taking a little bit out of the smart guys' books and just making nonsense names because they think it sounds cool. I feel like the smart guys like actually have like a reason behind their stuff, and then the gym bros are just like, yeah, we just made it this because it sounds kind of cool. Like, we don't really know what it stands for at all. We just made it up. And the smart guys are like, what? Etersk, if you think about it. So it is us, and Ersk is Ersk, and it Ersk. Yes. Ooh, but they have colonized the Savannah Island, named it Nanbei. There's a large stacking of troops on the south of the Jungle Island, and it looks like they're going to raid Etersk right now. Etersk is not going to survive this. I mean, there's only like 10 population. If they take it over and add it back to their arsenal, that's huge. That's another city on the main island. Oh, I didn't even see. There's been another raid on the main island of the Gym Bros, and the other gym's taken over by the Brain Bros. And they killed the king. We have King and Lily right now, who is just from his predecessor. Since his predecessor has been murdered. Which is huge because the predecessor actually had some knowledge, so their knowledge is going to slow down massively now. They're bringing even more troops in? Even more troops. Wait, that boat had both people, kinds of, it had the Gym Bros and the other oh no, the Gym Bros are in trouble. All their armies on the main island. The king was slain again. The gym is being taken over by the Brain Bros. It's not looking good. It's not looking good for the Gym Bros. The gym is going to be completely taken over, and now the Gym Bros are stranded on the Jungle Island. Their homeland has been taken over, and all that's left is whatever remains on the jungle. I don't know where their troops are at. Here's a boat full of them. I think that's it. I think the Brainiacs are gonna win. They're taking over Shigokyo. And the only city the Gym Bros have is Ahina. That was it. It was so brilliant, I didn't even see it coming. I didn't even know their attack was happening. And I'm literally God. I mean, they're living up to their name. They're literally living up to their name. That was insane. There is a small Gym Bro army on the other side of Nanbei. I don't know why. They're not even attacking Nanbei, they're just chilling. Well, they're living their best life. There's one Gym Bro who lives in Etersk. He's running the entire city by himself. This fishing boat is not even a person. It's just an automated fishing boat. Now that's... okay. It was sad to see the gym and the other gym taken over. It's it. I think this is it. I don't think there's any way for the Gym Bros to recover. They're just they don't have enough right now. And I think the Brainiacs, they just need to end it. Where is that going? Just end it, please. End their misery. The Gokyo was destroyed. I did not see that happen. To be fair, there's only like 2 people living there. Wait, Nanbei's finally being taken over. Yep, Nanbei is taken over. It is now in Gym Bros' control, and the king was slain again. They're ravaging through Ahina. The Brain Bros with a massive army, just with so many bows. Like, you can't compete with the bows. The bows are so strong. Their army is massive. I don't think the Gym Bros are going to be able to do anything about it. They've escaped some people to Nanbei, but the majority of them are left in Ahina and getting massacred by the Brainiacs. They're finally getting revenge for getting stuffed in the locker. They're stuffing the Gym Bros in the locker now, okay? Did they actually hold off? Wait, they actually held off a little bit. Yeah, they aren't fully destroyed yet. The king is getting slain over and over again, but they aren't fully destroyed. There's 20 people left at Etersk being taken over. More troops coming in from Ashuro. They've repurposed the gym, and now we have swole nerds. The best of both worlds. They've combined forces. Okay, they just destroyed the town down there, and they immediately got in the boat instead of finishing them off. That's just cruel. Say what you want about the Gym Bros, but they never toyed with their opponents' minds like this. Trying to shatter their resolve. It's just disturbing. It's sad. This should be like a war crime or something. Ahina getting it finally. I think it's finally time for Ahina to fall. Nanbei is gonna be the sole remaining faction or area for the Gym Bros to live in. Yep, Ahina has fallen. At least half of Ahina. That was weird. I don't know. There's like 5 houses over here that's Ahina, and they just left. The king of the Burn Bros is dead. We now have Abaliso. Asuini is reign. Asuini was the one who struck all the attacks. Ahina has been taken over. Now all that's left is Nanbei. We're gonna probably see troops moving soon. The Gym Bros have this is sad. He's a genius somehow. What happened? This nerd was converted into the Gym Bro army. I'm so proud. But alas, it's gonna be for nothing. He's now dead. It's just sad to see. Tearing up a little bit. Nanbei, the last soul area remaining. Yep, and I was gonna even click on him, see the brave soul who was continuing fighting on the opponent's shores, but he has died. They're attempting to launch another attack. With how many troops in there? With like 5 troops? They got bows at least. They took some of the technology. They're doing some damage. A new king, Camarini, has been made. They're doing, they're still there. Killing some people in the countryside. That's about it. And oh no. A major landing force has landed at Nanbei. And I mean, the 2 people in the army they have is in the Yoshiro town. I don't know what's going on, but Nanbei is going to fall. I can only imagine. Oh yeah, okay, what is that? That's just overkill. Come on. They brought in the nerds from the gym. And this is gonna be it. If they actually capture the town of Nanbei. Come on now. Don't drag it out. Just, come on, don't drag it out. And they just got in the boat and left. Are you serious? All you had to do was just walk over there and then capture it. That's it. Are you joking? Bawo has been killed, and there we go. They finally captured it, and the Gym Bros have been overtaken. Rest in peace. Well, it's finally been decided. Looks like Brain does beat Brawn. So, thank you so much for watching. Good evening, morning, night, wherever you are, and I will see you next time, alright? Peace.